Dear Dave Chappelle, I hope this letter finds you well. I also hope that you and family are well. I'm writing because I found the Netflix special of you receiving the Mark Twain Award hella inspiring. Congratulations on your Mark Twain Award. I'm also a bit jealous of you. I'm jealous because your mother was able to take you to your first shows, and she was also able to be present for you to receive the Mark Twain Prize for Humor. I'm touched that you have been so lucky. My mom died before I entered 6th grade. As I watched the special and learned about the support your mother provided you, I also learned about you as a person. I learned about your desire to make memories, your youthful sensitivities, the lessons your mother instilled in you, and your unique ability to be sensitive and not give a fuck at the same time. I learned from your acknowledgement of your mother what is possible when one is supported. For this, I am both inspired and grateful. I am a single mother to a young son. I've struggled sometimes and still struggle with my role, my ability to be present for him, and what it really means to be a mother. I struggle some because of the resilience I developed in my mother's absence, and some because I have at times questioned my own mortality. Will I live to see my son become a man? Today, this is my new goal. I seek now more than ever to provide as much support as I can for him. I thank you and your mom, as well as countless people in my life that have and continue to support me. I thank you and your mom because I feel like what you shared in the special demonstrated how she did that for you, and it gives me an opportunity to see what's possible when someone can pour into someone in that kind of a way. I too am sensitive and was also moved by your army of artists, your acknowledgement of being the lamb that you really are, the comments you made about waking people up and revealing people to themselves by exposing a little of oneself through art. These comments resonated with me, and in ways I find it difficult to describe, but will attempt to hear and for you. Art, the creative industries are personal. At their core, and by definition, they require human input. They cannot be automated. Exposure is when we cast light onto something. Exposure is also a treatment protocol for anxiety, which I know well. It is also the name I wish to call my artist collective. The idea that people can see themselves in art is given. The idea that they're going to see us, the artist, and themselves is a thing that seems obvious, but perhaps is mostly taken for granted. The courage, the risks, the necessary exposure of ourselves seems par for the course, but it is not easy, just as the army is not easy. In so many ways, I feel like I'm falling short in my explanation. Ultimately, I want you to know that hearing you say this, for me, was really powerful. As a result, I've had to watch sections of the program several times over just to hear you say it again, because I felt like you were talking to me. There is at last one thing that I want to share with you. On the special, there was a clip of you performing in a comedy club. And speaking to the audience, you talked about working your whole life for something and then losing it. I want you to know that that happened to me too. My whole life, I wanted two things: to work as a full-time artist and to have a family. On my journey to having a family, I had 3 consecutive miscarriages. And when I did have my rainbow baby, I experienced a cardiac arrest. I woke up on life support, lucky to be alive. My dream to have 3 children. My dream was to have 3 children. I now have 3 angels and a son that I aspire to support in some of the ways your mom supported you. Thank you so much for revealing the bits and pieces of your life that you have. It has and continues to be meaningful for me. I am grateful. Thank you. Best love, Peter Gay.